Today we're gonna rant, and the reason I want to rant is because that's weird. The old Land Rover wants to be a Jeep. Have mercy on its soul. Rant video. I think I'm gonna need something else to go through with this. Yep, that'll do. By the way, welcome to Tailspin TV. Well, I want to rant about what's kind of happening with the Overland community. So, first thing I want you guys to do is ask yourself, what is Overlanding? What is Overland? I'll wait. Overlanding is self-sustained, long-distance vehicle travel. Tell me something, anywhere in there did it say you have to have a certain vehicle? Or maybe even, no, it didn't say you had to have a fridge or a tent or a rooftop tent. Nope, it didn't say you had to have anything besides a vehicle. Doesn't specify what kind of vehicle, doesn't specify what kind of equipment you have to have either. Man. So I wonder why people are making it kind of seem like you do have to have a certain vehicle or certain equipment or certain way to do things. Because you don't. And that's my rant. A lot of people, and I think it's mostly on social media, are turned into these, or not even, maybe not even turned into, maybe they just are, these brand snob, I'm better than you are, look at me, I've got all the cool shit. And that makes them an overlander. And it makes them a better overlander than what anybody else is. I feel like the community is growing, which is great because there are tons of awesome people to meet. And I've met quite a few awesome people. Made some good friends out of it. But with that said, and maybe it's just the social media side of it that just makes me want to like shoot myself in the foot. I don't like whenever it seems like there are groups that, you know, become these brand snobs. You know, it's one thing to be brand loyal. So, I mean, if you're a GM guy, you're probably gonna stick with GM unless for some reason something happens with one of your vehicles that just puts a bad taste in your mouth. You decide, you know what, it's time to move on. Something is going on with such and such company and I need something that isn't going to have this problem. So then you move on, you find something that suits your needs, that is, you know, applicable to what you're needing to do. Now, that's fine, but it's not fine to be a brand snob. Like, a brand snob is just somebody that will beat a dead horse with, you have to have this certain thing. If you don't have this certain thing, then you're an idiot, a fool, you know, or just plain stupid. That's not the case. That's the reason why there's so many different things. There's something out there for everybody. That's what gives everybody a choice. You know, if more people would just go out and do it and spend less time worrying about what equipment to run and gear to get and vehicle to use. If you've got a vehicle that is remotely off-road capable, you can overland. Overland doesn't mean that you have to find this rock garden to crawl over and then camp on the other side of it. That's not what it means. You know, most overland vehicles are pretty basic. They're 2-inch lift, 33-inch tires. I mean, people do it in freaking Subarus. So why do you have to have this massive rig? My vehicle's got 2-inch lift, 33-inch tires. You know, you don't have to have an Icon Level 7 suspension. You don't have to have all this stuff. Alright guys, so to continue on with my rant, where I'm going with this is try to remember the reason why you got into, you know, so-called overlanding. Okay, what was the reason that brought you into it? Was it the gear or was it the adventure? So my thing is I think we all need to stop being so, you know, brand snobbish and equipment happy, and just go out and do what we enjoy to do. You know, I didn't get into this because I thought it would be awesome to own a cool rig. I got into it because I wanted to take my rig to places that you usually don't see. You know, so I don't know, I'm trying not to like rant and just bitch, but I can't stand it whenever I get on social media and like, that's what it is. It's just a let's measure each other's contest, and that's not what it should be. It should be us all kind of working together to, you know, help each other with other adventures and trips, and you know, if there's trail days and stuff, everybody gather up and get together and, you know, share ideas, you know, maybe share opinions, but to just knock somebody because they don't use the vehicle that you want to use, I think that's kind of shitty. Anyways, the overland community is generally filled with people that you know, have a drive to explore and, you know, everything. You know, that's what the overland community does, is they explore, they go on these trips, they share their experiences with everybody else. You know, they help fellow overlanders on, you know, their next trip, on where maybe to go, maybe where else to go look and, you know, go to see these sites and see these places, or maybe run this certain trail because it's an awesome trail. It's got some good challenges. You know, test your vehicle and yourself. But people that are truly part of the overland community don't knock people because of what they have or don't have, and that's that. Am I saying people don't pick fun? You know, I got people that do it all the time. To me, I consider them friends. They're not telling me that I have to have this. They'll pick fun at me for having a Land Rover. I'm used to it. That's just kind of part of it. But I mean, I feel like me doing a Land Rover is a little bit more unique. It's not the same thing that you would usually see. That's kind of what it's turned into. Everything's turned into this scene where it's all the same stuff. I don't want to be that. That's, you know, part of the reason why the name changed for us here. You know, that's why I went to Destination Dirt. I don't like following trends, and I wanted to do something that was more my style, I guess. Be different, unique. So that's what I'm doing. I'm not going to follow a trend just because everybody else is doing. That's just not how I roll. And I don't feel like anybody else should. Just because somebody says that you need to do something, nah. Do it your way. Do it how you want to do it. That's what you should do. But that's kind of my rant. Just tired of the childish piss and match. Who owns what? Doesn't matter. Shouldn't matter what you have or don't have. The fact that you're going out and you're seeing these places and you're enjoying it, that's all that matters. So instead of everybody being keyboard warriors on Facebook, take some time this summer, hop in your damn rig, and go see something. That's all that matters. So, yeah. I guess I'm done with this rant. So, hopefully I'll see some of you guys on the trail. Thanks for watching. Don't forget, like, share, subscribe. If you like this video, make sure and hit that thumbs up button. If you didn't like it, then the one that looks like this, right where it's at on your screen, just punch it. Peace out, guys.